Hi everyone, welcome back to the Vinyl Vault. Today we have a selection of 45s and 45 7-inch singles. Now you can't quite see them all in shot, but there is a massive, well I say massive, a large plastic tub full of 45s. Now this, if I just pull this off, this was from the boot sale, and if you can, let me get this in shot for you. This was the price tag on this crate of records when I walked up. So 7-inch records, 10p each. So when I saw that, I was well, I don't mind admitting I was quite excited for 10p each. It's quite exciting. So anyway, it gets better than that. It gets better than that. I looked through the first few of these records and there was some quite interesting titles. So I just said to the guy, how much do you want for the whole box? And he said, you can have the whole box for 10 quid. So I estimate, I haven't counted them all, but I estimate it's about 300 records here maybe. So and I paid £10 for the lot. So I thought this could be a bit of a long video. I don't normally do long videos like this, but I thought I'd just go through them and show you what's in there, and you can tell me and put a thumbs up if you like any of the tracks or singles in here. And yeah, hopefully there's something for everyone, but I got a good price on them. So I'm just going to go through them. Let's check it out. So first single up is Yes, Don't Kill the Whale. Little picture sleeve on the Atlantic label. So that looks in really nice condition. So yeah, that's that one. Now bearing in mind I don't know all of these. Probably don't know most of them, but you know, it's good fun going through them. Oh, and please subscribe and give a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. So this one is After Hours, I Have No Answers, Prelude. I don't know if that's the A side. Let me turn that over. Is that the B side? That's the B side. So this is the A side, After the Gold Rush. So let me know if you know that one. This one is Manfred Mann. This is a little picture sleeve called The One in the Middle, mono pressing. It's like a tiny little flip back sleeve. That's quite interesting. That's, I assume that's from what, the 60s maybe? 1965. That's quite an old one. That looks interesting. Can't say I know the track. Then what we've got next. Eruption, One Way Ticket, Left Me in the Rain. Again, don't know that. Let me know if you know that. Then we've got Supertramp, The Logical Song. I noticed this one's top opening. I think more often than not 7s are like side opening, but anyway. So Supertramp. In Excess, The Gift. Looks like it says 1983 on that one. This says Def Disco. Now this opens on the side, but the picture's sort of upside, not upside down, but it's that way around. And No Birds Do Sing. Have no idea what that is. Let me know if you know that one. I didn't get talking to the guy much, to be honest. I just paid the price and shot off, but got out of there. But I don't know, maybe it was like a little private DJ or something. David Bowie. That's from the original soundtrack. What's that say? Cat People, Putting Out a Fire. Another David Bowie single, Modern Love. Quite good condition. Splodge, I have no idea. Splodge something. Duram label. Let me know. It looks like a sort of punk record. Let me know if that is something you're into. What is this? This is Rocky Sharp and the Replays. Never heard of it. Shout Shout. Again, looks a bit sort of, I don't know, punky? Don't know. Don't Be a Dummy. John Ducan. Vertigo label. Next up, Memories. No idea who that is. I'm not even going to look on a label. You tell me if you know who that is. Right, what does this say? Does that say Leighton Buzzards? Saturday night beneath the plastic palm trees. They must be sleeping in IKEA or something. Bit of sellotape on that one. That's bad, isn't it? Look, can't even see the writing. Bad design. That's flipped back, stuck over the top of the words. What are these record companies doing, eh? XTC. Ball and chain. Is that your cup of tea? I don't know. SGT Rock. Sergeant Rock. XTC is going to help me. 1980. The Pinkies. Danger Games. Creole label. I better speed up. There's about 300 of these. I don't even know. I'm going to be here all day. Right. Stiff Little Fingers. Picture sleeve. Yeah, you know what. Just tell me if you like any of these. I definitely got a bargain. What is this? The Members. That sounds punky, doesn't it? Palm tree on it. Madness. Shut up. Right, this one looks interesting. I'll get this in shot. This is because it says advanced. Hopefully the camera will adjust. Advanced promotion copy. John Wider, something like that. Don't give up on me. Get the advanced promo copy. Sleeping Lions celebration. They look a bit way out there, don't they? Really, look at that. Look at the hair. He's asleep. He's having a kip. Sleeping Lions. Let me know if you like any of this stuff. Right, this says Boss Beat, Let There Be Drums. Now that looks like a sort of, don't know, 90s dance record. I don't know why I'm putting it that. Just put it up there. I was going to put dance up there, but I don't know if there is. Look at that. Come on, people. Roland Rat Superstar. That was well worth the money. TVAM, remember that? What a load of rubbish that was. Looks like he was rapping on that, I think. Right, this one, Ramblin' Rose. Can you see that? Love Letters. Capital label. Nat King Cole, When I Fall in Love on the A side. Denise Johnson, Rays of the Rising Sun. That's 1994. I don't think there was that many records selling in the 90s. I think it was all CDs, but anyway. What's that say? Krista? Again, that looks like I'd say a dance record. It's a bit of a mixed bag here. Now, what's this? Sal Solo. No idea. Music from the State. That definitely looks like dance. So it's a right mixed bag here. Let's pull out. Let's pull one from a different slot. Let's see what happens. Tight Fit. The Lion Sleeps Tonight. I think I know that one. Right, I'm going to pull another random one from a different place. Let's just try and mix it up a bit. NT Gang. There's a Noise Going On. Come on, let's go random. Just dig in. Who the hell's that? 99p. Whoever he is. Tony, someone or other. Let's go down the front here. What we got? Lily Was Here. David A. Stewart. I haven't heard of any of these. Imagination. Now I've heard of them. PRT label. F. Ewer. Strawberry Boy. Never heard of it. Never heard of it, governor. Big Trouble. When the Love Is Good. Has anyone heard of these records? I might have got stitched up here. Oh look, this one's a poster. Look, it's got all models on it. Right. Does anyone know any of these records? Because I went through the first few and I thought they were good. Now I don't know what the hell we've got. Right. Cedar Garrett. Again. 88. That could be dancey, I suppose. I'm going to go in a different place. Let's go here. Let's see what this is. Paul Johnson. Fear of Falling. Don't know that either. What's going on? Come on, let's get some good stuff. World Cup 90. Come on, all you football fans. Bet you love this song. No idea how that goes. Pulling them from the back of the stacks. Linda Lusardi. Now, who remembers Linda Lusardi? She was I don't know, a model from one of the newspapers, I think. I think this has got a poster in it. We've got to be careful with this. This could be a bit nudie, this one. Let's have a look. Well, maybe I just stop there. You can work the rest out for yourself. Right, put that away. I met her once, funny enough. Won't go into that. Glenn and Chris. Diamond Lights. Don't know that. Maybe if I heard it I'd know it, but I'm not sure. Come Outside. Wendy Richard. Now, wasn't she in EastEnders? I'm sure she was. Maybe he was in EastEnders as well. I don't know. He looks like he was out of Grange Hill. Right, this is Julio Iglesias. Come on, ladies, you all know this one. Well, I don't, but I think he was a favourite of the ladies. Right, let's dig in deep. Let's go somewhere else. Let's just randomly pull out something. Annie Amazulu. Sugar Sugar. That's probably I don't know. I was going to say, it's probably an 80s one. Right, I'm going in a different place. There's loads of records in here I don't know. First Time, Robin Beck, Coca-Cola. Well, we must all know that. Surely that was popular if it's something to do with Coca-Cola. I'll tell you what's worrying. I've got through hardly any records. I'm going to be here hours. Michael Jackson, Farewell My Summer Love. So just in case you've fast forwarded, I'm still here. Atmosphere, Russ Abbott. Probably made some money off that, didn't he? Probably a good seller. Man to Man, Who Knows What Evil. So a bit of a mixed bag, but they were cheap. Jack Mix, Old Lang Syne. That's probably some drum and bass version of Old Lang Syne or something. Probably using the old what's that break the drum and bass records use? No idea, can't remember. Amen break, yeah. Barry Manilow, Please Don't Be Scared. Anyone know that? What happened to him? Haven't heard his name in years. Stephen Dante. This is like a poster. Oh crikey, look at this. Ghostbusters. I saw this advertised on the bus the other day. I don't know if it's a new film coming out. Now that was big. Look at that lot. Look, that was a big film. Come on guys, you must remember that. Ghostbusters. Working Girls. Jermaine Jackson. Kenny, Jamming Jason and Fast Eddie Smith, Can You Dance? That's one of them club records, isn't it? Right. Jazzy P, Feel the Rhythm. That's a bit of a rip-off, and it wasn't. There was a Jazzy B in Soul to Soul. This is Jazzy P. Don't know. Maybe it's a relative. What is that? London Records. No idea. Jermaine Jackson. Don't Take It Personal. This is sort of 80s and 90s stuff. Let's go in a different place. Oh, Rays, Let the Music Move You. I've heard of them, don't know that song. I know Rays did a track called Break for Love, which was a 90s clubby thing. The Reynolds Girls, Get Real. Did any of these records do any good? I've never heard of them. I haven't really heard of many of them. Amazulu. That's got to be a pop record, surely. Are you guys still with me, or are you bored? Julio Iglesias. Who's he with? Stevie Wonder. Ah. Lonnie Gordon. I don't know what's going on here. These records I don't even know. Janet Jackson. Now I know of Janet Jackson. Let's wait a while. Couldn't tell you how it goes. Alright, going to the back of the stack. How to Dance. Bingo Boys. Anyone know that? I doubt it. I don't know what that is either. Might have got stitched up here. Don't know what that is. Help me out, people. Liza Minnelli, heard of her. She's famous. Band Aid 2. Do they know it's Christmas? Now come on. I wonder how much money that made for charity. I'm sure it did really good. Must be a million copies of that floating around. 5 star. I think these were I've got a vague recollection these I was going to say where they were from. I cannot remember now, but they were from they're from the UK and they did really well. They had some quite catchy tunes. Donna Summer. I'll tell you what, this box is massive. I ain't got through anything yet. What's this? Demi Russo. No idea. No idea. Shout them out if you know them. Freddie McGregor. Shout them out like I'm going to hear you. Tears for Fears. Come on now, we're going up a notch, aren't we? Tears for Fears. Samantha Fox. Look at this. This was 50p. Birdport Record Centre. Anyone know where that is? Millie Jackson. Hazel Dean. Cold Cut. I think they did like cut and paste music. Billy Ocean. 25p they paid for this. I tell you what, this box is massive. I could be here for days. Amazulu, let's speed it up a bit, come on. What's this say? Little Benny and the Masters, Who Comes to Boogie? Joy? Noiseworks. Where's all the good stuff? Beatmasters. Come on, there must be something. Staker Humanoid. Yeah, I remember that one. Humanoid. Had like electronic voice on it. Break for Love. This is a tune. Remember this? Should know one in about 300, shouldn't I? Break Machine. I'm sure you all had your lino out to that one. Yellow. I think they're quite popular. Well, they were. The Race. I think that was a hit. Expose. Again, loads I don't know of. Do you guys know these? Please leave a comment if you know. Pasadena's now. I know I've heard of them. I couldn't sing the tune, but I think that's well known. I think that was a hit for them. Ziggy Marley. Latoya Jackson. Jimmy Somerville. So Larry Cover. Curtis Hairston. Eminem. I don't think that's the Eminem. I don't think that's the Eminem rapper. Eminem. Bonnie Tyler. This is a bit older. This is 1978. Don't Stop the Music. Here I Am on the Victor label. Doctor and the Medics. Any fans of Doctor and the Medics out there? Cliff Richard. Now I know you all like a bit of Cliff. How's he doing? Every Loser Wins. Nick Berry. He charmed the ladies. I know they all used to like Nick Berry. No idea. This box is still full up. Kim Wilde. The Time Lords, Doctor and the TARDIS. That must have been a chart. That must have been big in it. What's this KLF down there? Must have been, maybe that's them. Womack and Womack. Teardrops. I've seen Womack and Womack as well. That's 2 people out of this box that I've met. I say met, I've seen them. Russ Abbott. Let's Go to the Disco. I can't say I'll be keeping that one. Still Steve, Still Hurley, Jack Your Body. That I was going to say, it was sort of the track from Detroit or Chicago, but it says it right there, look, Chicago. So that's a late 80s dancey record. The Only Way Is Up, Jazz. Yeah, Jazz? Yes. Cold Cut production. Two Men and a Drum Machine. No idea what that is. Level 42, Hot Water. Oh, I've got a lot of records for my money, but I don't know if they're much cop. Tell me if you like these records. That was 99p at some point. Level 42. They made some good records, Level 42. Fergal Sharkey. Again, know the name, couldn't sing you the song. New Kids on the Block, it's one of my favourites, this is. Hanging Tough, remember this was big. Of course I don't. You think I know what that is? Jermaine Jackson. Rod Stewart. Are you still with me? Are you still tuning in? Who knows? Liza Minnelli. Kim Mazel. Going to speed up a bit. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. Sabrina. London Boys. What's this? This has got a big A on it. It could be a promo. This is Wham! Last Christmas. Now come on. It's got double. That's a double. Look at that. Double A side. Look. A. What's going on? That's the double A side. Everything She Wants. Last Christmas. Now you don't see many double A sides. They must have thought both sides was equally good. Don't know what that is. Oh, so many records here. Could be here for days. Orbitone Records. Judy Boucher. I don't know. Let's dig in. Come on. Where's all the ones we all know? Oh, here it is. Black Lace. No idea what that is. This is going to be one long video. We're 20 minutes in. Karina. Got to be dance, isn't it? Gay Gordon and the Mince Pies. Don't know what that is. Donald, Where's Your Trousers? That sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Michael Ball. S Express. Yeah, that was a dance tune. Couldn't help but hear that when I was younger. Rod Stewart, Infatuation. Would you have bought this box of records for a tenner? I did. Did I get ripped off? Somebody or other, Toy Soldiers. Did I get ripped off? Yeah, I don't even know. Californian Dreaming, Beach Boys. Now come on, that must be worth a tenner by itself. Suzanne Vega. Axel F. I'll probably better not hum the tune. I'll probably get a strike on copyright strike. Right, Audrey Wheeler, Capitol Records, Irresistible. Suzanne Vega, Cliff Richard. That's that person again. Heart. This looks familiar. Pet Shop Boys. Got a big following, the old Pet Shop Boys. Majeur. If I Was. From memory, I think that's a good tune. Loads to go. Right, we're up in the stakes now, look. He's got a big following. Prince, 1999. Throw Away the Key. Lynx. Can't say I know that. Oh, look at this. Anthem, I Feel For You, Shaka Khan. What a tune. She was good old Shaka, weren't she? Stars on 45s. That's like a mixed thing, I think. I don't know. Right. Juliet James. Surely. What's going on? Do any of you know these records? I don't. Look, who's that? Tracy Spencer. Tell you what, there's loads of records in here I don't know. Johnny O. Looks dancey, doesn't it? Let's go in here. Gap Band, Big Fun. I think that's a good tune. Amazulu. Must have quite a few singles from her in here. Cool and a Gang. It's a bit of a funky cover, isn't it? Body Rock, original motion picture soundtrack. I think that was a breakdancing movie. Dr. Mouthquake, yeah, never heard of it. That could be a rare one. Some of these dance records. New Shoes. I got some new shoes the other day. Iggy Pop. You know that one? Natural Thing, Innocence. Candy Mackenzie. There's some unusual records in here. Don't ask me. Dynasty of Two. Jade. Moments in Soul. Now this is good. I remember this. It's quite soulful. It's a little like mix thing. Might have been done by Soul to Soul, that. Madonna. Cherish. Any Madonna fans out there? Sure, I've got some Madonna fans following my channel. Holiday Rap. With capital C and Monty. Is that Monty MC? Holiday. Dreams a Dream. Soul to Soul. Don't know what that is. I suppose I should point them to the camera so you can see them. Shout out if you know them. Mighty Webb. Where's all the good stuff? Wally Jump Jr. London Beat. Holly Johnson. Joy Sims. Lifetime Love. Communards. Communards again. Bryan Adams. Kim Carnes. Village People. Careless Whisper. Now there's a big one. Famous. Hang on a minute. I've had 2 copies of that. He must have been DJ mixing them. And Nolan's. Sixpence. I think we had one of their tunes earlier. Sunita. I was trying to think, wasn't she a friend of Simon Cowell or something like that? Bomb the Bass. Mega Blast. That was a tune, that was. Reed Petite, Jackie Wilson. You've all got that in your collections, I know you have. Don't deny it. Billy Ocean. Hold on. Oh, I thought it was 2 of the same. Looks like they're from the same photo shoot. Billy Ocean, Billy Ocean. Let's move these out of the way. How you doing? You sticking with me? Are we doing good? Are you happy that I've got these? Benny King. Africa Bambaataa UB40. Wham. Wake me up before you go. Pasadena's. Somebody. Somebody featuring a diva. A diva was quite good, quite soulful. Shaka Khan, This Is My Night, that's a big tune. Bros, yeah, I know you've all got that one. Don't deny it. You all deny it. You all put in the comments, no, I don't own it, it's rubbish, but you've all got it, I know you have. Loose Ends. Serious Intention. Alison Moyet. Looks a little bit like Adele there if you move it quickly. Terence Trent D'Arby. I think that was a big tune. So, Debbie Gibson. Mel and Kim. He's that comedian, I think. Don't know what that is. Maria Whittaker. Slide these up. Right, here's someone we've all heard of. Elton John. Who wears these shoes? Is that any good? He's written some songs, old Elton. Have you got any of these records, people? Please let me know in the comments which ones of these you like, which ones you've got. Divine. I'm not sure what genre that was. Don't know what that is. DNA. Stephen Duffy. Adamant. Adamant again. What happened to Adamant? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it. Don't think I've ever heard of that one. Bizarre Ink. Such a Feeling. I think I've heard of that one. Don't know what that is. Dance record by the looks of it. That could be another dance record. And why not? That's poster. Mega Mix. Only 99p. You want that for 99p? D-Mob. It's time to get funky. Rhythm is the dancer. Snap. I think that sampled an older record. Loose Ends. Pat and Mick. I know you've all got that in your collection. Jack Mix, whatever number that is, Roman numerals. Reynolds Girls, had something by them earlier. And Why Not, had something by them earlier. Never heard of you. Well, let's keep going. We're probably like half hour in now. Shaky. Come on, you must have Shaky records, you lot. Isn't that Yaz? Don't know who that is. I think she's called Yaz. Hang on, I've got 2 copies of that again. This guy must have been a DJ. Glenn Medeiros. James somebody or other. Shaky again. Shaky and Stevens. The Stranglers, Skin Deep. Now, come on. You can leave me a comment about the Stranglers. I know the Stranglers fans out there. Elvis Presley. Bit before my time. Love Me Tender. Famous record, I'm sure. Wet, wet, wet. Wet, 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 wet. Wet, 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 wet. Dry, dry. Right. Amy Stewart. I'm running out of space for these. Where am I going to put them? Let's put them over here. Get them out over here. Right. Suddenly, put that over here. Tevin Campbell, 99p. Big Fun, Inner City. Enough Vibes, Apache Indian even. How Long? Hit and Run. Don't know what that is. Wham! Everything She Wants. Hold on, what's going on? Last Christmas. Didn't I have one of these already? It's that double A side. Why would you have 2 copies of that? That's got to be rare, isn't it? Double A side, that could be worth a fortune. That might be worth £100, that. Right, Rock Bass. Get on the Dance Floor. Shame it's not, what's the other tune they did? It Takes Two, that was a big tune. Rock Bass. Royal House, yeah buddy. Rings a bell. Still with me? Jackson Brown. Louis. I don't think it's Louis Walsh from X Factor or whatever he's called. Shirley Murdoch. S Express. Lady Murdoch. Jelly Bean. I'm about halfway through the box. I hope you're still with me. Just leave a comment if you've got any of these, although you probably deny it. I don't know what it is. Black Riot. Sing. That was 99p. Matt Bianco. Let me tidy up this pile so don't fall on me. Move over there, you. Yeah, whatever. Another unreadable cover. Swing Your Sporran. Must be a Scottish record. Evie. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Brother Beyond. Heard of them? Somebody or other. Full Metal Jacket. Now that's from a film, I think. Right, that's that little pile. Let's keep going. Yeah, so I only paid a tenner, so it's probably a bargain really, but you need to tell me if I've got stitched up or not. Full Force. Dollar. Joy Sims coming to my life. Better show you them really rather than just keep them to myself. Jack Mix. Make some more room. Eddie Grant. Powerhouse. Maxi Priest. Tiffany. I think she was big in America. Happy Talk. Captain Sensible. Bob Marley and the Wailers. One Love. Come on. Shaking Stevens. This Old House. That was big. Never Alone. Someone. Right. Let me just push them out of the way. Somebody. Duran Duran. What's the title of that? Don't Want Your Love. Any Duran Duran fans? I think that was in concert recently. D Sharp. Give me some. Don't know what that is. Jumpstart. Natalie Cole. Nick Kershaw. He's famous. Or he was. Kashmir. Full Force. Alice, I Want You Just For Me. The Cool Notes. The Jets. Womack and Womack. Hot Chocolate. Didn't they do the soundtrack to the Full Monty or something like that? Don't know who that is. A Funky Worm. That could have been a bit of a chart track. Kathy Dennis, she was quite famous. Snap, they made loads of money. Marilyn Martin, no idea who that is. Nearly there, people, nearly there. That's what happens when you buy a big box of records for a tenner. You got to sift through them. Right, Brenda Cochran. Don't know who that is. Style. Erasure. You all know them. Set It Off. Don't know what that is. Tipper Irie. That'd be a reggae. 45. Don't know what that is. Patti LaBelle. She's famous. Hollywood Beyond. No More Tears. Do you know that one? Wow, look at this. It was 5p. Probably all it's worth. Hippodrome Records. Bring You Down. Do you know what that is? Sounds like it could be a sort of disco record. What's this? Nelly the Elephant. Is it that? Right, once again, I'm scared of getting a strike. Right, Police Officer, Smiley Culture. Bell and the Devotions. King. Any good? Would you buy them? 10 quid the lot. I don't know, the Harrys? The Harrys? Kashmir. Rick Astley. Now he's big at the moment. Isn't Rick Astley doing a tour? That's probably worth big money. That's probably 50 quid, that one. Shall I put that up there? I think that's a rare one, Rick Astley. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I'll just make myself laugh. Lock me up, will you? Amazulu. Dana. Bucks Fizz. Bucks Fizz. Don't Stop. Bucks Fizz, they made some money. The Four Tops. Glenn Medeiros. I've got 3 of his 45s in here. Do you know any of them? I don't. Who's that? Sonia. That was a girl that used to be on a Pete Waterman label, wasn't it? Yeah, PWR Records. See, I know a little bit about stuff. Erasure. Freddie Jackson, Melba Moore. Don't know who that is. London Boys. I might have to take these back. Ask for a refund. Kerry Johnson. Sheena Easton. Sheena Easton. Now there's a tune. Look, Lionel Richie, All Night Long. Come on, that's a classic. That's going up there. Played it out next week. Black Lace. That looks rubbish. Black Lace. What? Kiki D. She's quite famous, I think. Bob Geldof, the great song of Indifference. Is that any good? I think Bob, he was a bit like not hit and miss, but you either loved him or you hate him, something like that. Jodie Watley. Well, hello, got a picture disc. Roman Holiday. Who's that? I have never heard of that. Does anyone know what that is? Is that rare? Will that make my tenner back? Dan Hartman. I'm sorry, there's still something to go, people. What's this? Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton, famous. Put her up there with the good stuff. That looks like a heavy record. Don't know what that says, but looks like a big rock record. King, Love and Pride. Thompson Twins. Pauline Black, don't know what that is. Kate Robbins and Beyond, don't know. Don't know what that is. Blondie, look, Blondie. A lot of people follow Blondie. Big cult following. Broken English. Right, we're nearly there. So yeah, I hope you found this entertaining. Two Nations. Let's put that in here. Does that say Taffy? Lynn Anderson. Pat Benatar. Mai Tai. Martial art, isn't it? Randy Crawford. Jojo. Tipper Irie. Be a reggae record. Film 86. Don't know what that is. This was 99p. I don't know who that is either. Sinead O'Connor. Heard of her. Emperor's New Clothes. Any good? Have you got that in your collection? Have you? Well done. How much did you pay? I bet I got it cheaper than you. Fruits of Passion. Don Henley. I've seen him about. Tears for Fears, The Big Chair. That's a tune, isn't it? Shout! There it is. Now, look at that. Shout, Tears for Fears. That was worth the tenner. That is going up there. I'm going to play that later. Put that up right at the top, out of the way. Shout. Right, I Need You. BVSMP. Fairground Attraction. Fame. I can't believe I got Shout on 45. How about that? What a tune! Shout. That's got to be worth the tenner. Right. Till I Loved You. Don't know what that is. Frankie Johnson. Mandy Smith. Looks like another supermodel type woman. Classic rock. London Symphony Orchestra. Oh, you play rock today. Jodie Watley. Nitro Deluxe. That was a house record. Fergal Sharkey. Aswad. Bucks Fizz. I know you've all got that in your collection. Hit House. Cold Cut. What else we got here? Adamant. I think that's the second copy of that. You must have had duplicates. Thompson Twins. Dan Hartman. Dolly Dots. Thornbirds. Thornbirds is a TV show, isn't it? Thompson Twins. That's definitely the second copy of that I've had in here. Right, we're nearly there. We've nearly got through this massive box of records. Edelweiss. Phantom of the Opera. Joe Le Taxi. Rock and Roll Kids. Men Without Hats. Bucks Fizz. Into the Groove. Judson Spence. Do you know that? I don't. Moni Love. Right, last pile. Here we go. You haven't got to tolerate me anymore. Slam. Can't Get By. Pebbles. Men Without Hats. What's this one? Boris Gardner. I've got to say, if any of you have stuck with this for the whole length of this video, you need a medal. If you have, you obviously like what I'm saying, so please subscribe, give a thumbs up. Shakin' Stevens. Have you got that in your collection? Cliff Richard. I know you've all got that. Gloria Gaynor. Reynolds Girls. I'm speeding up now. Reynolds Girls. Eddie Grant. Ashford and Simpson. Let It Be. Midnight Star. Midnight Star. Headlines. I think I remember that. Aura. Don't know that. Atlantic Star. Secret Lovers. Shakin' Stevens. Maxi Priest. Kool and the Gang. Black Lace. And to finish off, Cliff Richard. Right, I think, I'm assuming there was about 300 records there. Paid a tenner for them. So they were, where's the bit of paper gone? So they were labelled at 10p each originally, but then I offered, I did offer him a tenner, but I said how much, and he said a tenner. Well, between us we agreed a tenner, and I took a lot for a tenner. So thanks for watching, subscribe, see you soon.